So a Java bean is basically a standard Java class. There is nothing special about it. It is just a convention that we normally follow. So how do you define a particular Java class so that it becomes a Java bean? So first and foremost, the thing that we need to keep in mind is we need to make the class serializable. So if there are no static data members or any transient data members, then all the other data members of that class should be able to be serialized. That's the first requirement. Second will be all the data members, all the fields of that class should be private. And we should have getters and setters for all those data members or fields. And one more requirement is it should have the default no arg constructor as well. So if all these requirements are satisfied, then we term that Java class as a standard Java bean. So in this example, we'll quickly see how to create such a class and hope you enjoy it. So this is one example of how we define a standard Java class and call it a Java bean. So you can see here we have defined a normal class called Java Bean and we have implemented the serializable marker interface, which is one of the requirements. Then we have defined few data members or fields for this class, which has been set as private. So all these fields are now private. That is the second requirement. Then also it should contain a no arg default constructor. So by default, if you don't supply any constructor, a no arg default constructor is supplied to every class. So that is included by default. Next comes whatever fields have you defined at the top, right? It will have setters for all those fields. So we have three fields above, we have three setters, and also to retrieve the values set in these fields, you need to have standard getter methods as well. So these are the requirements for creating any standard class as a Java bean.